My name's Chase Summerlin. I'm an operations supervisor at Grand River Energy Center. Currently assigned to the Unit 3 planned outage as an outage coordinator. My primary role is to coordinate all of the contract work being performed and all of our turbine work that Mitsubishi is performing, along with lockout, tagout, and permitting required for the outage. We have several contractors on site right now, some local, some have traveled pretty far to be here. Evaptech's working on our cooling tower. Mitsubishi obviously is working on our gas turbine. And we have Mid-South Maintenance, MCS, working on some smaller projects that were planned for this outage.
I've been assisting Mitsubishi with the outage, working hand in hand with the field engineer and their project manager. During this outage, we've been cleaning turbine blades, replacing parts, cleaning, replacing seals. Everything's been going smoothly. Mitsubishi's been a great company to work for. They're really thorough. They have really great hands. We've had a lot of support from GRDA's crew as well. Couldn't ask for a better group of guys to go into an outage like this with.
I'm in charge of taking care of the cooling tower during this outage. Our six-man team, our tasks basically come down to cleaning the tower completely out, hosing it down, pulling the screens out, cleaning the screens. We also have a contractor crew in that are replacing fiberglass panels. We have some issues that we're getting straightened out at the moment. It's working out real well.
Our team was over the CT inlet filters, and we had to remove the old filters, which was 1,600 of them. Pretty good team. We had 12 men, and we worked really good together, had steady work, and we pulled the old filters, and replaced it with the new filters, which was a real good task since how we had to go 5 stories up practically with lifts, but it was all a real good team effort and came out good. And we are complete with that task now. The last part we had to do was vacuum out all the bugs that actually go into the filter side of the CT. But it's all clean now, and we believe are ready to go.
The auxiliary boiler is a critical part of the combined cycle plant here at the GREC. We're not able to start up the plant without it. And so we've taken on a project to put an enclosure around the auxiliary boiler to make sure that it's available whenever we might need it, especially in extreme cold weather. There's several parts to doing the enclosure. There's the engineering, there's the design work. We've got an RFP out for the actual design and construction of the building. But one of the preparation things that we need to do is we need to move the gas skid for the auxiliary boiler. Where it's positioned right now would be inside the building, which is something that's not desirable for safety reasons. And so we're repositioning it this outage to make sure that it's going to be outside of the building we're eventually going to build. The ultimate goal is to make sure that the building is built before the really cold weather comes. Right now we're looking at having it completed sometime in mid to late October.
One of the big challenges we had this outage was to coordinate with the relay department and with the substation department on all of the protections, relay testing, and the transformer testing. Lots of coordination with JAMMIE Eby's group and Choya's group to set up a timeline to not interfere with Mitsubishi's work. We had to gather all associated drawings and come up with a good plan to come in and accomplish all the tasks that are an annual requirement. Great teamwork by all involved.
The team's working diligently to reassemble the turbine. Upon completion, it'll ensure our reliability until our next planned outage.
Our teams have been working long hours, working very safely. We've had no incidents to report, and we are completing all of our tasks in a timely manner.